Okay guys, this vlog was filmed on Saturday. The last vlog I uploaded was also from Saturday, and I had to split it into 2 videos because it was way too long and I didn't have time to edit the whole thing in the morning. So this is part 2 of Saturday. So if you want to see part 1, go watch that first. Okay, now back to the Saturday stuff. So I'm attempting to re-stick my Cricut mat because it's lost a lot of its stickiness and it's all dirty and hairy and gross. So I have some Goo Gone here to remove the goo. And then I have a Zig 2-way glue, this stuff here, which was recommended online for this exact purpose. And we'll see how that works. It's supposed to dry tacky, which is why it's called a 2-way glue, I think. So that way it should make my mat sticky. I've been using a glue stick here and there just to help stick down my pages a bit. But I think it's time to use this glue and clean it off. Look at all the hair on there. Like, what? That's disgusting. Oh. So the mat is cleaned off now, and the areas where I had used a glue stick in the past, those corners, you can see exactly where that was. The Goo Gone would not remove that glue. And so I had to scrape it off with a knife, but it cut up my mat. So, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's okay. Like, I just scraped the blue coloring off. I'm hoping that will have no effect on the actual functionality of the mat. I do have 2 other mats because I wanted to buy a second one so I could be loading one mat while one's cutting. And I got them on Amazon. It's actually a 2-pack, but they're thinner than this and they're just different. The lines are lighter. The back is not pure white like this. It's very strange, and I almost wonder if they're fake Cricut mats, or if maybe Cricut just changed the way they make the mats. I don't know, but those ones, my machine hates them for some reason. So I think the mat does have an effect on how the machine actually works. I don't know exactly how it works, but all I know is my Cricut hates those other mats. Anyway, I used the Goo Gone, and then I rinsed this and dried it with a paper towel, just doing one final pass. And then I can stick the glue on. The glue's the same color as the mat. This is weird. Make sure it's coming out well. Make sure it's juicing. Wait, I probably don't have to glue over here. I only have to glue where I'm actually going to stick the paper. I don't know how thin this is supposed to get. Do I spread it around? It's very watery. Glue is blue when wet but turns clear when dry. I just don't know if I have enough of it. Oh, that doesn't even feel sticky over here. It says it'll be a permanent bond if you use it while it's wet, and if you wait for it to dry, then it's a temporary bond. I decided to apply a bit more, just so it'd be more tacky, especially around the edges here. So now we wait. While that's drying, I'm gonna at least attempt to use one of my other mats. I have used them before, like it'll occasionally work. You can see I used it for my Kingdom Hearts costume. That was actually not from the Cricut machine though. The Cricut machine couldn't cut deep enough to cut through foam, and then I used an X-Acto knife to cut all the way through the foam, but it really got up the mat, but that's okay. This is just one of the cheap, crappy ones. Okay, I just made the file in the Cricut design space for the Kingdom Hearts stickers. We'll see how this goes. They updated the Cricut design space, and so I'm a little nervous. I hope I don't have any problems. Who wants some BB stickers? Oh my god. I mean, I'm not going to waste those. I'm still going to cut that. But look, look. That's what it looks like on there. Why? What? You know what? I think I might know why. Remember when I printed out the color catalog and I set it so that my printer would print 2 sheets per page? I think it's doing that. Even though I turned off that setting, obviously, when I was printing out my buttons. Like, they printed totally normal. But it could be something related to Chrome because I was printing directly from Chrome when I did that. Ah! Let's go to page setup. That's not selected as far as I know. Normal size. Normal size. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes! Oh, I should have double checked the colors before I reprinted that. Kyrie and Axel look great For their buttons, I had to tweak their colors, but they have the original coloring on this. I knew that my sticker sheets print quite vibrantly, so I did not alter them. Oh baby, what cuties. Ah! Moment of truth. Oh, uh-oh, no, no, no. Cancel, cancel, cancel! Cancel! Oh, pause button is what I have to press. I couldn't remember. Duh. Okay, nope, that was no good. I'm just gonna nudge this over a little more. I nudged it to be centered. I'm gonna nudge it all the way. Oh. It's not looking promising the way it's scanning. I found that one right away. Okay. Moment of truth. Nope. This one's feeling pretty tacky. I just don't know if it's still too wet or not. I just don't want any stickiness to stick to the back of the sticker sheet, so I don't want to use it too soon. I might let it sit a little while longer. I really need to pick up another one of these mats next time I'm at Michael's. But a real one, not this, unless they do look like this. Carol is picky. All right, testing it with the freshly cleaned mat. Go! Whee! So, long story short, Carol was being Carol and was doing her typical cutting issue where she cannot read the left registration mark, but she reads the other ones, and as a result she cuts these edges correctly, but then cuts the top edge about ½ an inch off, which is dumb because it's not like she's cutting the whole thing but off-centered or something. She just cuts the one side incorrectly, but the rest are right. There were a couple times where she cut too far in on this side, but that's because I was messing with where I was placing this on the mat and nothing was working. So I tried it on this mat initially, couldn't get it to work, so I switched to the cheaper, crappier mat, couldn't get it to work, and then I went back to this mat and it worked first try. So I don't know what that was about, but it was way too sticky. It ripped up the back of the paper, plus there's wads of glue stuck to it, and it might still be too sticky. Oh wow, it really wants to stick to the vinyl. Oh, okay, it wasn't this bad on the back of the paper. I did stick it to my pants to make it less sticky, but I might have to do that again. Holy, wow, it really likes sticking to the front of the page. It's peeling the stickers up. Excuse me. Oh my god. What a disaster. Oh my god. That peeled the blue off my mat. Oh, I should just go buy a new Cricut mat. Okay, it wasn't this disastrous before with the back of the stickers, but the front, the vinyl just really sticks to that glue. Oh my god. Like, look, right here, that's just the mat peeled up. That's not even sticker stuck to it. Wow. Look at this disaster. Look at this. I'm gonna stick this one down and see if I can peel it off easily. Yep, okay. Comes off easy peasy. So now let's try this freshly printed one. And yes, I tried doing this with my lights off. It doesn't really matter because the sensor has its own light that it shines at the paper. Ooh. That one good one was just a fluke. Oh, no. No, 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 no! I had paused it and then I hit cut instead of spit it out. So it did that again. I just ruined another one. Oh my god. I'm just so sick of this. Sticker making is nice when it works. And like, it did work. My workaround worked like 99% of the time. And now my workarounds just don't work today. So I went to Michael's. Like this. These are my pajama pants, but you know. I got some new mats. I don't know why the mat would make a difference, but it just has proven to be that way in the past. Sure enough, the mats at Michael's had the white backs like this, not these weird ones. I know that looks lighter, but it's not white. It's just like the blue showing through. Anyway, so I don't think these are real. I got standard grip instead of light grip. Light grip is just what came with the machine, so I've stuck with that. It's almost too sticky when it's new. You gotta be careful peeling your paper off, otherwise it curls. So I'm scared standard grip will be too sticky, although it does say, for example, cardstock and vinyl, so it should be fine. But the reason I got standard grip is because you get 2 mats for $20, whereas 1 mat like this was $22. And these ones weren't packaged individually, which is why I got the 2-pack. So I'm gonna give that a try, and I'm also gonna get some food because it's supper time. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys. It's cutting one. I thought maybe it's just the Kingdom Hearts one. Maybe the background's too dark, even though the Sailor Moon ones have a really dark background too. But no, I could not do this one either. And finally what I did was I taped a thin strip of black paper over the left registration mark. And that worked. But boy, I don't want to have to do that because that's going to be a lot of work to do that for every sheet. Also, I put some paper on the excess areas of my mat just so it doesn't get all disgusting. This is an already wrecked sheet though, so there's not much I can do with this one. I just want it to cut properly before I print off another Kingdom Hearts one. Yep, that's good. Sweet. The bottom half could have been good, but it got stickies on it from that double-sided glue. It's dumb that I have to do my nudging trick in the first place. It has nothing to do with the glossiness of the paper in that case, because it's not even looking in the right place for the lines. Whether it's a glossy line or not, it's not even looking in the right place. So what I do is I will print with my file pushed all the way to the right and then move it so it's all the way to the left before I cut it, and then it's more likely to find the line, except today that wasn't really working until now. This one I did the opposite and nudged it to the left. It did end up working ultimately with the strip on the left. I don't know what it is about the left line, it can never find it. The others don't need any kind of cover. So this paper thing is not that bad really, because I'm doing the 2-mat system now, and so while one's cutting and preparing the other one, and I still have a little bit of downtime between cuts too. So pretty much one comes off, I stick another one in immediately, then I peel it off, peel off the strip, and then I cut the sheet and sleeve it. And I can do all that before the next one's done cutting. I did have one cut wonky while I wasn't looking, but other than that, it's been good. I just reused the same pieces of tape, so it saves me time just peeling this off. It's pretty quick. Okay, I'm gonna call it a night for the sticker making. It was being a little finicky here and there, but as long as I kept an eye on it and I could stop it before doing a miscut, then we were good. I got these ones done. These are defective ones that just cut a little off. And then I have a couple Animal Crossing ones. And I have more printing right now, but I'm not going to bother with them for tonight. I'm going to just go in the living room and hole punch buttons for a bit and maybe sketch some stuff. But I'm ending this vlog here, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Kind of like it down here. These ones don't cut each other off too much, just a little bit. So, the way it is right now, I would have an extra spot. I made my Kingdom Hearts ones vertical, which